to this society event. My name is John, and today begins with a par 4 first hole. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go. Second shot here on the first. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 15 feet to go from here. Starting off under par, that is all I can ask for. Teeing it up here on hole number 2. I think this looks pretty safe. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. And the putt drops for the eagle. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. The third hole on this one, it's a par 3. Okay, you might want to just send some positive thoughts into the universe before you take this putt on. Whew, way out there. This one's a doozy. Whoa, flying by the hole. And for the par. And right now you are at 3 under par. Okay, this is a pretty lengthy par 5. Sweet. Here's your second shot on the 4th. Good shot. And setting up here from an elevated position. Well, that'll play pin high for us. And about 5 feet to go. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. I'm having that. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. And 5 strokes off the lead. Ooh, that will play. Oh man, that almost went. All right, this putt for the birdie. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. And this is about 170 yards to the pin and just 3 strokes off the lead. Good little shot there. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Good job. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. You could get down to 7 under par if this goes in. Oh, right by. All right, give this a tap. That'll work. Tapping in for par. Okay, par 4, 8th hole. Let's go. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin and 2 strokes from our leader. Hopefully this one will stick. Okay, I'll accept that. Here we go, this putt for the bird. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And right now you're 7 under for the day. Now the 9th hole. We got a par 3. Nice shot. Another green in regulation. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Okay, moving on. And you're 8 under par currently. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Really nice swing. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Five feet to go. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Here we go on the 11th. Oh, you hit that one well. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. And you're 1 stroke off the lead. Well, you had that one dialed in, didn't you? And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. All right, 9 under is your score. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Looking pretty good off the tee. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. And 2 strokes off the lead. This one's heading for the green. Nice work. That was some good golf. Here we go. This is for birdie. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 3. Ooh, nice shot there. Cleared the bunker nicely, and we're putting. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Right by. And this is your look at par. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. Sitting at 10 under after that one. And here we go on hole number 14. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. 7-foot putt here. Ooh. Here we go. 4 par. All right, moving forward. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Okay, stepping onto the tee now of this par 4, 15th hole. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Well, better luck next time. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. And you are currently 10 under par. And on to the 16th. Par 4 for this one. Well, let's hope this one doesn't find the rough. Okay, that one's on the green, and that's about it. Okay, have fun with this putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. And after that one, 10 under. All right, best of luck here on number 17. Yeah, it sounded good. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. This one's just a 4-foot putt. Sitting at 10 under after that one. And now to the par 4 18th. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. This one's about 175 to the pin. And just 2 strokes away from our leader here. That'll do for the approach. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. And with that, your round is over. Okay, we're out of here. 10 under par for you at the end of the day. Nicely done. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. This is the final round of the event. No more excuses. It all comes down to this. Hopefully you do well out there for me. Second shot here on the first. That shot was fantastic. Great work. Starting your round out on the right foot today. Under par. Let's keep that going. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Wow. Powerful stuff, my friend. And from the green side bunker. Oh yeah, that'll do just fine from there. Great work. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. About 6 feet to go here. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. And now stepping onto the tee of the par 5 fourth hole. That'll work. This is what our third shot's looking like. And the green kind of slopes up around the pin. We don't want to leave this short. Got to make sure we get it there. Come on, ball, bite. Well, turns out, good news, you're on the green. So, yep, don't listen to me. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. Going downhill right to left here. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. And that'll drop. And after that, when you're sitting at 11 under. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. All right, we'll take that. 10-footer from here. But I think it's breaking to the left. Looking good. Wow, amazing. 12 under par after that hole. Hole number 6. This one's looking okay off the tee. The pin's about 145 yards away. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Okay, this one's 20 feet. This one is going downhill, and I think a little bit to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Still on track. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And the 7th will be a par 4. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Well, I think you've found the green here. Oh, that'll do. And here we go, potential birdie. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. Okay, par 4 for the 8th. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. 5 strokes from the lead. I think this will find the putting surface. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. And this one is for the birdie. 15 under par is your score. Teeing up now on hole number 9. Nice swing onto that one. Nice stroke. We're on the green. 14 feet to the cup from here. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And that'll do. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. And not a long par 4 on this one. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. And this putt for eagle. This one's a double breaker. Goes left, and then it goes right. This putt is about 11 feet. Oh, that'll work. That's for birdie. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Looks like this one's pretty safe. Second shot here on the 11th. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Good luck here. 9 feet away. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. And 3 strokes off the lead. Approach shot worked out just fine. Here's a putt for 19 feet. And this one's going a bit to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. Still has a chance. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Yes, that's a good swing. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Okay, 9 under is current score. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. There we go. Good shot. Here we go. This one for birdie. This one looks like it'll break to the right. So good. So good. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Nice swing on that. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. And you need this one to go. I am rooting for you. Oh! All right, this next putt for the par. All right, let's head to the next. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Here we go on hole number 16. Nice swing, sounded great. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin and 2 strokes off the lead. Decent approach there. And from 25 feet out. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Looking good so far. Continues to be online. All right, a little tap putt here. Okay, that'll do. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Nothing wrong with that. And this one you gotta sink to be in contention here today. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. And now for number 18. We have a par 4 on this one. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. All right, just snuck into the first cut here. Oh, the chip slides by the hole. Please sink this. I'd love to see you write a 59 down on that scorecard. Amazing work. And the bogey putt drops. A little bit of a sour note to end on today, but you had fun, right? And as that putt goes down, you're going to finish the event in second place. Let's see how that position holds when this thing expires. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.